Good morning, BHV. Today we're starting off day 18? I think it's day 18 of the road trip. We're starting off, we're in Minneapolis. We're getting breakfast, and Alicia found, I guess you could say, a somewhat hipster joint. It's called Black Coffee and Waffle Bar. She heard coffee, I heard waffle bar. We're gonna try it out. Okay, that looks pretty good. That is a lot of whipped cream, by the way. So basically, you just like order the waffle and said what you wanted on it. Alicia went healthy with blueberries and strawberries. I got whipped cream, cinnamon, powdered sugar. I think that's maple syrup, so I didn't know there was regular syrup here. This, I'll see you guys afterwards because I'm hungry. This looks really good. Also, Instagram photo with the coffee. All right, so you know how I got said when we were in Chicago, had probably the most expensive French toast I've ever had, and it was really, really good? This was probably the best waffle I've ever had. It was really good, and also probably the most expensive I've ever had.
That's expensive.
It was expensive. It was very expensive. It was hipster. It was very hipster. I guess that's kind of part of it, which makes it hipster. Hipster is expensive, but it was good. It was good. Alicia's been basically the one in charge of finding all the food. She found a lot of dessert joints in this town, so that I'm looking forward to. But it's breakfast time. Can't do that now. But from there, I think, well, first I gotta go get gas. I'm gonna find, like, there's like barely any gas stations in Minneapolis. I'm discovering that. Like, going all over, barely can find a gas station. So I'm having like GPS to a gas station to go get gas because I'm almost out. And then we're actually heading into downtown Minneapolis, all over the skyline, because there's a mini golf course on top of a building and an art museum. And we're gonna go check that out. We got passes for it. We're gonna go over there, check that out. It opens at 11, which is like about 15 minutes from now. We're gonna go get gas, head there, check it out. Should be pretty cool. And we're gonna get to see downtown Minneapolis from like on the roof, see the skyline. Should be pretty sick. And this is what the place is. It's at the Walker Art Museum, I believe. I don't know where to go in. I talked to somebody that works here and they said they have passes for us, so I had to figure out where to pick those up to go play. But apparently there's a lot here. And the place we paid to park in basically covers all day. So maybe we'll hang out for a while. We'll kind of see what happens. But it looks pretty cool. Okay, so we got here. We got our pass, which is 11:30. I'm not sure how like soon near that you need to be here, but it's like 11:20. So we're just kind of looking at it because there's some people playing. But I feel official. Like, I called the person to talk to for working with this yesterday. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll leave you a pass. I thought it was just gonna literally be like a ticket. And that was it. Like, I'm all official. I guess maybe you can't film it otherwise, but like, I feel like I'm back in a band. I have like my media pass for this. I got my camera on my back. Like, maybe normally you can't have cameras here, but I'm not sure what this media pass gives me, but I have one. And I didn't know I was getting it, so maybe we can do some cool stuff with it. I'm not sure. Like, we paid to park here, and then I think it's $15 to go into the actual museum, so we might not do that. But we're on the roof of this place, and it's a pretty cool view of the skyline. Like, we're kind of like right off downtown. It's a very interesting, colorful bridge right there. So we're gonna hang out, we're gonna play this. I don't wanna spoil anything because it looks pretty cool. It's very different. I think it's like just 10 holes or something. We'll see when we get going. So I don't wanna spoil it, so I don't wanna show too much of it to you guys, but that'll be coming out in tomorrow's video. And I'm looking forward to that. But I mean, this is pretty cool. I don't know what's going on with all that construction right there. It almost looks like train tracks, but not. It's like a playground or something, or, oh, I guess they're still building that bridge, and that's like the walkway for it, but pretty cool. Okay, that was pretty fun. That was a cool course. What?
The one where you stand on the course.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of cool holes on this. I'm looking forward to you guys seeing it all, but that'll gonna come out for tomorrow's video. But that was a really, really cool time, so I'm looking forward to you guys seeing that video. Well, we're driving out of the city. I'm not sure where we are, but we found a lake. They say Minnesota is a state of 1,000 lakes, right? 1,000 lakes, is that what it is?
10,000, I think.
10,000? Wow. Well, we found one of 10,000 then, and it is right there. I think it's 10,000 sounds right. Oh wow, okay, well, copyright, turn down, turn down, turn down, turn down. Okay, y'all gonna have to kind of look at me. I don't know how we're gonna do this. So basically what's going on, we left the, I'm driving a tiny back road right now. We left the city, we're going west. I don't know what city we're in or what town we're in. We're near a lake though, if that narrows anything down. I figured, you know what, we're out for the day like this. Might as well go ahead and knock out any like far away mini golf courses, because I thought Minneapolis had a lot more mini golf than it did. I was wrong. So we're here for a week, and there's not that many courses actually here. 10,000 lakes? Wow, that's a lot of lakes. Well, again, there's one of them, and it's big. Big lake. But again, did not plan thinking, I thought there was more here than what there actually is. So I figured, you know what, let's just go ahead and spend today, our first full day here. We have a whole week, just knocking out a bunch of them so we can have a more relaxing back end. So I figured we'd go to the farthest one away from the city today, right now, which is where we're going to right now. Don't know where we are, so we're going straight west. It looked cool. It almost looked like it was on a farm, like a real farm, which sounded kind of interesting. So we're heading there now. I'll show you guys when we get there kind of what's going on, because I have no idea where I am. But there is at least one of the 10,000 lakes. and some really nice boats and some really nice houses. People have really nice houses when they're on the water on the lake like this, but I'll let you guys know when we get there. I'll see what's going on, but yeah, moral of the story, there's a lake and I have no clue where I am. Well, that is a very interesting welcome to where we're going. So Big Stone Mini Golf and Sculpture Garden. That's what this place is called. Somewhere up here. We were like seriously in the middle of nowhere in this little town on the lake, so I'm very curious to see what this is gonna look like. Okay, so this is the place. I'm guessing the mini golf is somewhere up there, and then like I said, it's just a giant sculpture garden. I don't know if it's very busy, but there's not a lot of cars here. It's like seriously in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna go mic up and go play this, and I'll see you guys afterwards. I am very curious what in the world is gonna be like, because this is all I can see. This is it. And the sign was like applied to a rock. So let's go check it out. Okay, that was different. That was very different. That video will come out in 2 days for you guys, so the day after tomorrow. I don't even know how to describe it, but I'll just say that I am paranoid that I have poison oak on me right now, because I'm highly allergic to it, and I am paranoid that I got it on me somewhere, so fingers crossed that won't come up. But it was cool. It was very different. Very different. You guys would have to just see it. It went way back in the woods up there. Each hole had like art sculptures, everything, which was cool. But it was all in the woods, and I'm afraid that I have poison oak on me, which I hope that doesn't happen. But it was different. It was neat to see. I think now, though, we're going to head back towards the city. We're going to go to Chick-fil-A for lunch, because, again, we're actually finding Chick-fil-A still. Not many, but we're finding them. And then I think we're going to go walk around Mall of America. I'm not allowed to film in there. Like, they're very, very strict on filming policies. But later in the trip, we got some surprises we're working on with Mall of America. They're going to be special for you guys. So with that, we're going to get everything fueled out today at the mall. Talk to the guys that we're working with, and then go from there. So I can't film today in there, but coming soon, very soon, y'all are gonna get to see the inside of Mall of America, take you everywhere. It's gonna be cool. A lot of fun stuff we're working on with the mall for that. But in the meantime, we're gonna go Chick-fil-A. Still coming in clutch, Chick-fil-A. That gift card for the nuggets, I'll so gladly accept it. Yes, we are still listening to Disney soundtracks. I don't wanna go to Florida still, or Disneyland or something, but made it to Mall of America. This is all we can see from here. Like, I think that little green right there is part of the Crayola thing. There's a hotel back there. One of a ton of massive parking decks. I guess we got lucky and we're able to park in this area. We're gonna go wander around. Again, I can't bring the camera in. Nothing's allowed unless you have passes, which we're working on again with the mall for a future video later while we're here. But today's kind of just that we got our filming done. Not really sure what else to do. This is near where we're staying, kind of. We're just gonna wander around. I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. We'll see what's here. We have no idea, so I'm actually really looking forward to seeing the inside of this place. We're probably gonna do a lot of walking. A lot of walking. All right, BHV, we're back at the apartment now, and I am exhausted. I don't feel good, so I'm just calling it right now. Gonna lay down, take some ibuprofen, and go to bed. We walked around Mall of America for literally about 5 hours, at least. And I said each floor was over a mile of walking, so when we did all 3 floors, yeah, there's 3 floors of over a mile. So we walked at least 3.5 miles. I'm exhausted. Again, we're taking you guys there in a few days. I cannot wait. We got the hookup. It's gonna be super awesome, super excited to be able to share it with you guys, and we're gonna do some really fun stuff that I can't wait to show you. So stay tuned for that. I don't know when it's gonna be coming out, I don't know what day we're gonna do it yet, but it's coming while we're here in Minneapolis. But thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I really do appreciate if you did enjoy it. As always, take care, have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow with the mini golf video in downtown Minneapolis at Walker's. See you then, later.